In this video, I'm going to show you how to add director expenses and also how to enter manual transactions. First thing you need to do to add transactions manually into the bank account, you need to click into the bank module on the left hand side of the screen. You will see next to the director's expense account there is a view and add button in grey. Once you click on this button, you will see at the top you can enter the transaction details. So all you need to do is enter the payment date, the code for the transaction, so I'm using travel, the description, how much it cost, again this is money out, money in, and this amount includes VAT, so this is the gross figure. Then we have to select the VAT rate, it's 20%, it will calculate the VAT, and then you just hit the plus icon on the right hand side of the screen. We'll now see that that expense has been recorded into the bank, and to add more expenses all we need to do is just repeat that process. Please refer to the MBT guidelines on which VAT rate should be used for which expense. The director expenses will show a negative balance. So if we click to the dashboard on the left hand side or to the bank area within the system, we will see our director's expense account is minus £200. When a payment is made from the current account for expenses, it will be picked up via the bank feed and allocated against this account to clear the balance. You also need to use this method for adding interest received to the savings account. So if we go into the savings account, again just select the date of the transaction, select the code, so it's bank interest received, put in the description and the full value of that. The VAT rate should be selected as NA and then just hit the plus icon, and that will now be recorded in the savings account. The only other circumstance you would need to do this for all transactions if you are not using the bank feeds or CSV upload feature. If you are not using bank feeds, you also need to record payment against invoices manually. And to do that, all you need to do is click into the Invoices module, find the relevant overdue or unpaid invoice, and at the bottom you can add a payment. You would then select the payment date, the payment amount, which bank account the payment went into, and then the method of payment. If you then click Save, you will now see at the bottom of the invoice that that's been recorded as paid. And if we go back into the bank module and look at the transactions within that account, we can now see the payment coming in against invoice number 2 has been recorded. For any help with adding transactions manually or the director's expense account, please contact us on helpme@microbusinessteam.com or give us a call on 0203 397 4025. And please watch the next video on how to upload transactions using a CSV template.